Welcome to ACM classes. Today we're going to solve CTET 2024 January exam and we're going to solve Quant practical section out of it. Let's look at the paper. The question paper we have picked up, that is with the code SAS24I, and the test booklet code is 1I, not 1, it's alphabet, it's I. And the number of questions there are from question number 31 to 60 that we have on mathematics. So let's go ahead. Now the first question which we have, that is not of practical nature. तो practical nature का जो questions है वही solve करने वाले हैं हम लोग. The 31, after that we have 32, that is again not practical. 33, that is a practical question. A number becomes double if it is increased by 8. What is the number? So there are two ways to doing it. One, we can do it with the help of our options, MCQs, or we can do it logically also. Let's see the logical way first. A number, let's say the number is x, it becomes double, that means it becomes 2x if it is increased by 8. That means the number is increased by 8, it becomes double of itself. Now if I solve it, if I bring x towards the right hand side, I get x that is equal to 8. So the number I have, that is 8. Straightforward answer. The number 2, question number 34. 1 millimeter is same as, now 1 millimeter is the unit which, if we just remember, 1 meter is equal to 1000 millimeter, 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter, 1 meter is equal to 10 decimeter. So the options are in centimeter and meter. So 1 millimeter is the shortest one, is the smallest one. So 1 millimeter, 1 mm, that is actually 0.1 centimeter, because this gives me that 1 centimeter is equal to 10 mm, because that is what exactly you have on the scale also. A centimeter scale, you have that divided into 10 different parts. So 1 centimeter equal to 10 millimeter, so that is 0.1 centimeter we have. The next question, it says a dash is always a regular polygon. Regular polygon means all the sides are equal and all the angles are equal. Isosceles triangles, only 2 sides are equal. Square, all the 4 sides are equal and all the angles are also equal. That is a regular polygon. Pentagon means having 5 sides, but it is not given it is regular or not, so the answer is going to be square. The sum of all angles of a triangle, that we know the angle sum property, that is 180 degrees. Now this is again a theoretical one. This is also theoretical. Now this is the practical part. Question number 40. What should be subtracted from the sum of 9909 plus 9099 plus 9009 to obtain 25454? Now see, if I add all of them, right, and I'm gonna subtract something from here, let's say this all sum, I'm not calculating it, let's say the sum total is A, I need to subtract B, and the answer I'm gonna get 25454. This A is the sum of all these 3 numbers and B is the answer which I have to subtract. So if I bring 25454 on the left hand side, my value of B will become A minus 25454. Now see a shortcut to do it. Now the last digit, unit digits 9, 9 and 9, that means A gonna have the last digit at 7 and then the number will be something will be here. and this is minus 25454. That means whatever comes in beginning, at the end I'm gonna have 7 minus 4 3, and the only one option is there which has at the end the last digit as 3, so the option is option number 4 for me. है ना मजे की बात. So we, without even solving it completely, we can answer the question easily. So if you would like to, you can add all of them, or you can do it like this. If there are two options, for example, where we have 3 3 at the end, then definitely you have to add the numbers. But first of all, we can try it. We can see it can save us some time. The next question, which of the following statement is correct? One is a prime number, no. One is a composite number, no. One is prime as well as composite, no. One is neither prime nor composite, because a prime number definition says it should have exactly 2 divisible. That means prime number has 1 and itself. There are 2 divisibles and 1 has only 1. So that means 1 is not prime. And composite number says that should have more than 2 divisors, and 1 has only 1. That means 1 is neither prime nor composite. So option number D for question number 41 we have the answer as. The 42, 1, 8, 27, 64, 125. If I see it carefully, this is 1 cube 1. So this is 1 cube, this is 2 cube, 3 cube, 4, 5. So this should be 6 cube, and this should be 7 cube. Now 6 cube is 216 and 7 cube is 343. That the answer is option number 4. So the paper, the CTET, these 30 marks, I believe they are like a easy to get. There's nothing which one has to really try hard. One may easily get these marks. It's a theoretical one. Now the question number 44. Now 25.3 multiplied by 5 minus 35 divided 7 minus 3 into 18.5. So I believe everybody is aware about board mass. So whenever we solve a mathematical equation, we use board mass. B means bracket, O means off, D means divide, M means multiply, A means addition, S means subtraction. So B is the smallest bracket सबसे पहले, then the medium one, then the largest one. From O we have off, D we have divide, M we have multiply, A addition, S subtraction. That is the sequence in which we have to solve. Here the first of all we have 35 divide 5. So this should be 7. Then we should solve multiplication. 25.3 into 5, that is 5 into 3 15, 1 remainder, 5 into 5 25, 1 26, 2 remainder, 5 into 2 10, and 2 12. So this is 126.5. And this is 3 into 18.5, that is 3 into 5 15, 1 remainder, 3 into 8 24, 25, 2 remainder, 55.5. So if I subtract 7 from 126.5, I get 119.5, and if I further subtract 119.5 minus 15.5, 119.5 minus 55.5, this becomes 0, 9 minus 5 4, and 11 minus 5 6. So the answer should be C, option number 64, option number 2. The next question 45, again a theoretical one. Now 46th, a frog jumps 3 steps and a rabbit jumps 7 steps at a time starting from a place O. Now at which of the following steps they both will be jumping together? That means we have to take a LCM, lowest common multiple of 3 and 7. Now that number is 21. So after every 21 steps, they both gonna jump together. Now here I can see the option is not 21. That means we have to find out a multiple of 21. Now if I divide 343 by 21, right, I get 21 into 1 21, 133. That does not go on 21 because 21, 1 into 3 is 23, and 21 into 3 is 63. So at the end we can't get 3 so late. 371, 21 into 1 21, 161. 21 into 8 is 168. This is also not the answer. 378, 21 into 1 21, 16 remainder, 168. Now 21 into 8 is 378, so that is the answer here. Quite easy, I believe. Now the number of degrees in 2 and 2 by 3 right angles is now 2, and that means 2 into 90 degrees plus 2 by 3 of 90 degrees. That means this is 180 plus 3 into 30 into 260. The total comes out to be 240. So this is the answer again. Quite easy. Look at the next one, number 48. Which one of the following costs list? Now this is 75 into 750, 75 packets of 750 rupees each. Number 2 says 750 packets of 7.50, that means 75 by 10. That means this is 75 into 75. Now of course this is not the answer because this is not the list. We have to find out the list. Now this is 7.5 into 750. The same thing like this. But then again it is dozen, it is each item. So in option number 3, it is 75 into 75 into 12. So this is also not the answer. Here we have 75 into 75 by 10, but again multiply by dozen, 12. So this is 75 into 90. So that means this is the smallest one we have. That is the option number 2. So we are not calculating exactly till the end. We are just finding out the answer without the complete calculations. Let's look at the next one. It's a theoretical one. Theoretical one I'm not doing because you guys can do it easily, or you can find it on the Google also. And also that is something about the studies, theories, and practical is something which one has to spend more time to understand. Rest all is something about learning it. So learning can't be done on the YouTube. I believe that can be, I can only explain the things to you. Now look at the 51. Now bridge had a wire of length 100 meter to cover a land of the choice. He wanted to take the biggest land. That means this should be the parameter or perimeter, whatever you want to call it. Which of the following measurements should he choose to take the biggest area? Now there is one property which you should know, that with the same parameter, if there are certain fields or certain structures in rectangle, then the square gonna have the maximum area. That is a property, that all the rectangles with the same parameter, the one which has the length and breadth closest in numbers to each other, that is going to having the maximum area. That is why square has the maximum area, because their length and breadth, they both are equal. So that should be the answer. If you would like to practice, you can check it out. You can just cross verify. 15 into 35, that is going to be 35, that is 525. 30 into 20, that is going to be 600. 25 into 25, that is 625. 45 into 5, that is 225. So we can see which has the biggest area. 25 to 25, that is a square. Let's go to the next one. Again a theoretical one. Theory. Okay, here again the practical one. How many packets of 1 by 12 kg salt can be made from 7.5 kg salt? Now 7.5 kg, that means 7 into 2, 14 plus 1, 15 by 2. That is the total one we have. And if we have to find out the number of packets, the number of packets should be total divided by salt in one packet. So 15 divided by 2 divided by 1 by 12. So 2 cancel out with 6. 6 goes at the top and gets multiplied with 15. I get the answer as 90 packets we get. Quite easy again. This is again theory. Number 56. Yamina, threw a die 10 times, got the following results: 5, 3, 6, 6, 1, 4, 5, 3, 3, 2. Which of the following numbers she got the maximum number of times? Now 5 she got 1 and 1, 2. 3 she got 1, 2 and 3. 6 she got 2, 1 she got 1, 4 ones and 2 1. That means the answer is going to be 3. She got 3 1, 2 and 3 maximum number of times. 57 again a theoretical word problem. Not even a word problem, theoretical. This is a word problem. The parcel sending rates are given below. Parcel weighing 50 gram or less is 15 rupees parcel, and weighing for every additional 50 grams you have 7 rupees. Meena wants to send a parcel to her friend Charu in Delhi. The parcel weighs 350 grams. Look at the charges. So first of all, for first 50 grams she's gonna get 15. So out of 350, for first 50 grams she has paid 15 rupees. The rest is 300, and that is 50 into 6. That means 7 into 6, 42. So 15 plus 42, that means option number 4, 57 rupees she has to pay. 59th is again okay, they were all theoretical one. So that ends the practical part. In total we had 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15. 50% of the exam is on the practical, and it hardly takes around 10 minutes to solve it. If one is really good in maths, they can do it in 5 or 6 minutes even. So this is for now. I hope you guys have understood the concepts and shortcuts also in between. So thank you for watching. Do subscribe it, share it and comment in case of any doubts, and do share it so maximum people can take the benefit of these free YouTube videos. Thank you so much.